Okay, ready? Okay, so let's get started. Alright, welcome everyone to the perfect video theory. And today we're going to be discussing a video right here that is currently live, which is called It's Going to Be Perfect, like SMG4 said. Essentially, this video is about this theory right here, or this theory is about this video about what the perfect video is going to be. What is this going to lead into? And I have a couple of theories could be. Now, obviously, I don't think these video theories are completely fully original, or at least majority of them, but this is what I do believe these videos are going to be and what they are. Essentially. Okay, so the first theory on this list, of course, is this is going to lead into the next arc. And I actually do think that this is the most likely out of the three, because it just seems like it. I mean, it makes sense. It makes a lot more sense. I mean, a lot of people are calling this like arc the therapy arc, and honestly, it makes a lot of sense considering like the situation SMG4 is in. Well, the character, not the real life person. Luke is fine, by the way. He's not insane or crazy or lost the plot. He's okay. But like, I think this makes sense because like the way the arc's set up, and I actually have two theories of what's going to be happening in this arc. One of the theories, particularly, it has to do with the thumbnails, and that is in Mario delves into Nintendo anti-piracy screens and Mario Day. Two of the noticeable things in these particular episodes is that Luigi is present in both these thumbnails, however something is off. If we go into this episode, Luigi is nowhere to be seen. Okay, actually he is seen there. However, there is no scene where Luigi grabs Mario. Or well, at least there's no scene where Luigi is particularly important. So this scene right here is obviously a little strange. It could be the anti-piracy thing, but like, you never know. Not to mention it shows Mario looking concerned and Luigi grabbing his arm, when in reality when he was concerned, it was mainly about SMG4 making a lot of stressful noises. Now, then we've got the next episode in this saga called Mario Day. And if we look in this episode right here, if we look at the part where Luigi... Hold on a minute. Where is it?
People, this is...
If you look in the thumbnail right here, there is Luigi on the ground, dead, and there's a gun on the right. However, Luigi does not get shot by a gun, but instead gets eaten by Wario and turns into a skeleton. Now, why is there a gun on... Now, people have been really confused because, like, why is there a gun there and Luigi's on the floor? It makes no sense. But I actually have a theory about why this is the case. I think one of the key plot points that is going to happen in the therapy arc is they are going to kill Luigi. They are going to kill off Luigi in SMG4. I know that might sound insane, but it might explain why Luigi's on the ground and then there's a gun. Essentially, what I think is going to happen is SMG4 is that basically the group is going to enter, and SMG4 is going to almost shoot or kill Mario or whatever, and Luigi's going to jump in the way, or SMG4 is just going to straight up kill Luigi, essentially. Because like literally not even at one point SMG4 holds a gun or nobody holds a gun, but there's a gun in the thumbnail and Luigi's dead. So essentially, if you really think about it, Luigi gets killed off. He's going to die in SMG4, and honestly, it's not an unlikely thing. It's not an unlikely thing that someone in SMG4 does get killed, because Axel was killed in SMG4. Got killed in SMG4, so you never know. Luigi also might suffer the same fate. Some people might disagree with me. Oh my god, the thumbnail's changed. Some people might disagree with me because, like, Luigi's a very important character and they wouldn't kill off a majorly big character. But then again, you may never know. And it could indeed happen. I mean, originally, imagine, like, what am I gonna say? Oh yeah. Because originally in like South Park, they were going to kill off one of the main 4 characters, and unfortunately Kenny was the one that had to go because the trope of him dying each episode got old, and he was officially going to actually die. But of course they brought him back because people were really like upset that he's dead, and so on and so forth. So yeah, I don't think the same thing will happen to Luigi. Maybe it will. Maybe like people get mad that he did in fact like officially die, and then he comes back minutes later. But you never know. But yeah, I definitely think that SMG4 is definitely going to either injure Luigi by shooting him with a gun, or just completely kill off Luigi. And I think that will be the hugest twist ever. Because you wouldn't expect it, because like it's something that you wouldn't expect. Like, would you expect them to kill off a major character? And that is no. And I don't think it's out of the question, because like looking at SMG4's mental state, it doesn't make it. He seemed to be quite insane. So yeah, right there. Alright, and also just to add another quick thing quickly. Ads go away.
Up to 17.
Ads go away.
Hey buddy, made a new
No, I don't care. Oh my god.
This is so nice.
If we look in the background right here, if there's a way to like extinguish it. Wait, no.
Like the ghost sugar out.
This is so nice.
I think this is different. I don't know where this is. I don't know where it is.
Hey guys, thank you all so much for watching the latest episode of Murder Joe.
Sir.
There's an episode. Okay, I think there's an episode.
Into the press release, and then go to the fight.
Right there. Alright, you see that? You see this? Bloopkins. You see, this is, okay. There is a picture of OG Bloopkins. Right there. And this is actually interesting. Now, why would OG Bloopkins be in this thumbnail? Because, like, this video is only 2 weeks ago. This video is only 2 weeks ago, and just to prove it was, this is at the same time that the new design for SMG4 is still there. So why would they have the original Bloopkins design in this background? And I think I have a few theories why this could be the case, and that is they're making a new design, and like they're probably going to redesign him again and make him look similar to how he originally looked, but like slightly new. I know this might be the case, and this might be the case, but it might be not. I mean, it's hard to tell because like Axel's face is there, and so if I just say, oh, they're bringing back the original Bloopkins design, then people are going to think Axel's returning, and I don't know if Axel actually is returning, so yeah. But yeah, that's just everything I wanted to note down about this theory and why this could happen. Okay, next theory. The next theory we're going to look at, now this one is the least likely to happen, because like, if it does build up to that, I will be kind of excited but slightly disappointed, is that this will lead into the return of Hobo Bros. Now, if you don't know what Hobo Bros is, it's basically the side channel that the creator SMG4 and his brother Kevin make. It's basically where they react to videos, play video games, and essentially that. And I think this is like, and to be fair, Hobo Bros was a really good and successful channel as there were a lot of good videos in there. I mean, the Carl Chronicles, Hobo Theater, all of that was like the best parts of like Hobo Bros as a whole. Hell, it's even like a Wikipedia. Hell, it even like confirmed some stuff about the SMG4 lore that we never knew about, which is actually kind of insane. And I know a lot of people think that Hobo Bros is over, it's never coming back, but if you go to the video for Hobo Bros, if you go to the top video right here, it says goodbye for now, not goodbye for now. So this could mean that this channel could indeed return and could come back, because like, you could say that, because if this was like a full-on goodbye, it would just say goodbye, or just thank you for so much, or goodbye and all that. But the title here says goodbye for now, and not a full-on goodbye. So this might be the return of Hobo Bros. But like, obviously this is the least likely to happen, because it just feels like a weird thing to build up. Like, you see SMG4, the character, go crazy and crazy and crazy, and then it just reveals, oh, return of Hobo Bros, and then he just goes back to normal. I just think that'd be a really shitty way to do it. Obviously, if it was like both Hobo Bros in a new arc, maybe it'd be cool, but I just doubt it would just be Hobo Bros by itself. If it was the arc and Hobo Bros coming back, that would be cool. But like, I doubt it if it was just the return of Hobo Bros. Okay, and the third theory we're going to be looking at for today, which could be true, could be not, but I think that the third theory is that there is a new Glitch show, or maybe just a new show in general that's sort of like a follow-up. And I think that this theory has potential to happen. I mean, it's most likely then Hobo Bros coming back, unless it's like with the arc, but obviously without the arc, it's less likely to happen. But I think that this could happen as well. Now, it's less likely than this, because this is obvious, but here's why I think this could happen, okay? If you look in the corner right here, look at SMG4's hat. It is shaped differently, and if you turn up the lighting, I don't think I can. No, it doesn't work, damn. If you turned up the lighting, there would be a 5 on there. And essentially, it seems like SMG4's design has changed, but I don't know why they would change the design. And this would lead into why Bluetkin's design has changed, and this could probably lead into maybe a new entire series where SMG4 is insane and that Mario and Co have to save him. And maybe instead of this being an arc, it's just another show. Maybe a whole new show. So kind of like Dragon Ball Z to Dragon Ball. Essentially, this is essentially it would be like a Dragon Ball Z to the SMG4 series. Kind of like Steven Universe Future to Steven Universe, Naruto Shippuden to Naruto, or the other way around, you get what I mean, and Dragon Ball to Dragon Ball Z kind of thing. and then Ben 10 to Ben 10 Alien Force. You get what I mean. Kind of like that. And another theory to add to this, actually there's probably not another thing to add to this, but that's pretty much it. And I think that would be cool if they did that. And it's not like it's out of the question to have shows that take place within the SMG4 universe, because Meggy got her own show and she had a whole new design. So maybe, just maybe, this new show could tackle this whole arc. Maybe this is a one show arc kind of thing. Because let's be honest here, if this was building up to a new arc, you'd think it wouldn't need this whole live stream thing to do this, right? Like you think that the live stream, you think that oh, they just teased the arc and then it would truly begin right there and there, kind of like the lawsuit arc and like the Genesis arc. You'd think that it would just begin as normal, but no. We've got this live stream that lasts like 54 hours and like 37 minutes, and it's just weird kind of thing, if you get what I mean. Like, don't you think it's weird? Because I think it's weird. So what my theory is, of course, so this theory basically is showing that this is a brand new show, kind of like a follow-up show to SMG4. Shut up, I think it is SMG4, I'm just kidding. So yeah, that's basically my theories on what this would be. Obviously the next arc is most likely Hover Bros coming back. It could be likely, but it's unlikely to happen unless it's paired with the arc, then sure. And the new Glitch show could happen. Is a possibility that might happen. I don't think it actually that also could happen because the way the arc has started is interesting, and not only that, the arc also has like the SMG4 therapy arc has a countdown, and I don't think any of the arcs have had like some sort of weird countdown before. I might be wrong, but that's all I'm saying. So essentially, these are my three theories. This one's the most likely, and everyone's said this could lead into the next arc. This one's less likely to happen unless it's paired with a therapy arc or something or whatever. And this one might happen because this arc is built up differently, and honestly, any of these could happen no matter what. So if you guys like this video, leave a like and comment down below, and yeah, I will see you guys next time. But what do you guys, okay, but before I leave though, what do you guys think, which theory do you think is actually real? I think I know what a lot of you are probably going to say in the comments down below. It's probably this one, but I will be surprised if you guys say this or even this. But so yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like and comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.